All right, we are back with some of the new winter map in League in a about a master tier lobby. I've been taking a bit of a break lately, and so I let my account decay, but the lobbies are still pretty high elo. Um, but anyways, we are in Nautilus. And I was worried that my jungler was AFK, but they're back. We're in Nautilus Zeri into Nyla Sona, which is an interesting, always an interesting matchup into Nyla. Some notable interactions with her is that as Nautilus, my auto attack root will not actually do anything to her when she W's, so I have to keep that in mind, that she can basically not be CC'd by me whenever she would like. So that's one thing. This matchup, I think, as long as I'm hitting good hooks, should be pretty good. We have to take all in semi carefully because of Nyla's weirdness, but as long as I'm hitting hooks early, should be a pretty solid lane early. And we'll see how things go from there. I don't mind hitting the first creeps initially just because Zeri's autos can just are sort of weird in the minion wave, and they can use the wave to hide, basically. That was a very strange maneuver by the Nyla, but I guess she can just ghost at us and win that with combat summoner spell down. Not really sure. Not really sure about that or how that's supposed to go, but I guess because we went on Sona to begin with, I have to be very careful here. Our jungler, fortunately for us, is pathing to us, but man, it is pretty close here. Okay. This should be a nice freebie for Viego. They actually hit level 3 so much earlier than us. I'm kind of I'm a little shocked. I wish that minion didn't aggro like that. What I was trying to do was get the aggro of their wave and pull it into the bush. Or like just stop their wave from meeting in the middle of the lane, essentially. Um in the hopes that I would get their minion to, or their wave to stop um further like more nearby their own tower, further from ours, so that the wave would build up, make them miss a few more creeps. But it kind of happened a little bit, but not particularly significantly, because they're going to come back to the lane regardless, right? The goal is to just short term make them miss as many minions as possible. It might have made them miss one, maybe, but nothing crazy. So we still have to keep playing this lane pretty carefully. The Nyla is still stronger than Zeri, but as the Nautilus side, I do have to pick my engages intelligently, and not be too AFK, because if I over respect them and just never do anything, then it's not gonna look good because then my AD carry is just gonna get slowly poked out, and we're just gonna lose in that way. Right now, I'm just kind of looking at my mini map. There, Kiana hover towards bot side here, so I'm just gonna walk up to last hit these creeps a little bit, see what they do. Interesting. I'm gonna pink here just because I just want to get some kind of vision. Now they're gonna come up and try and get this, and that's okay with me. I just figured I could at least kill a ward, maybe find a Kiana, because the way that she hovered bot side is, I don't know. Okay, she's mid. Good for us, not so good for our mid laner. If that hits Sona, she's actually dead. Whoa. What in the world? What? What is even going on? I mean, I'll take that, but that is quite strange. Quite. I think I'm going to get Lucidity Boots this game, actually, because I still have my flash up, so the first flash I use is going to get reduced. Reduced cooldown, but it's not really seeing a point of getting, like, I could get Ninja Tabbies and it would feel fine. I could get Mercs and it would feel okay. But I don't know. Not really sure what boots to buy there, so just went with that. I see my Viego's here with me. I think maybe we can do something here mid. Nice. Oh, wow. That's not really a couple of champs who want to fight right now. Good luck. I'm going to be on my way back to lane. I mean, their bot lane doesn't lose nothing for what they're doing here. I have to imagine their Silas is on his way bot lane. Yeah, I don't really want to fight Silas. Okay. Buffering my hook there and proccing my Aftershock was actually really nice. Whoa. She actually messed up, so you're actually an insane person, Zeri. She got so greedy to kill Silas, she just like wore her ult out. I don't know. That was impressive for sure. I really just don't want to let this wave crash here. I'm trying to hold it for my Zeri. Okay. I'll take it. It's not the greatest thing ever, but if this guy's gonna waste his time and trade kill for me, then I'll take it. I'm still kind of at a little bit of a loss for words with that fight that we just had with Zeri. It looked so good, and then the overchase and the prioritization was just crazy. And I did make that one play happen around mid to try and get my Yasuo into the game, but I don't know, man. He's 0-4, so hard to really want to play around him. I could have maybe helped out my top laner, but I don't know. My jungler's pathing to bot side. Leaving my AD carry alone right now seems like not the greatest idea. Considering it's a fed Silas and my AD has half an item. Not even. I do really just want to play with my jungler, if possible. Wow. What? That is such a crazy unlucky interaction. I used my whole combo based on the fact that she didn't W because she was Silas, or not Silas, Viego stunned. But she W'd like right as my auto snare went off. So no snare. She dashed out, and then the hook misses, and then I'm ulting for no reason. My hook actually hit the wall even. So it looked even weirder. Not the biggest fan of whatever's going on. The enemy bot lane just swapped mid, and we're we're just losing our mid tower now. So I guess I'll be laning mid here, because my mid and AD don't really seem to want to swap to fix this, so we're just losing mid tower. Oh my god. Nice. My auto actually went so far there. I'm chasing this guy. I don't care. Man. It is such a shame that we lose our mid tower for all this. And I really wanted to mess with that Sona there. But for now, I'll just place my words in base. Playing without a mid tower is certainly something. I think at this rate, I play generally with my Viego, right? I really don't care about Yasuo or my Zeri in any particular degree. You know, I'll play with them if I have to, but I really want to prioritize my Viego and my Kennen when his ult is up, because they are very strong with their... Oh my god, dude. I have to get out of here. That's actually so annoying that she dashes through me right as I hook to try and help him. I'm at the right place at the right time, but it's just not really a good play to begin with, so it's rough. Oh my god. Oof, close. Actually close. I didn't think my Kennen was going to do that. We actually could have done something. I was kind of thinking about the previous play a little bit too much, because I didn't... Like, I knew Kennen had ulti, but I just didn't think we would be able to threaten Cassio, and then she was actually killable there. Another mid wave, another mid tower gone. Literally insane macro. Really terrible macro. I'll ward over the wall here, just to ensure that they're taking our raptors, because you already know they are, if they're not terrible. I can only assume they were on they were on Dragon, because, you know, we just don't see any of the map at all, and they've taken everything mid. Oh, this is just crazy. Look. Nice. My LT was a little bit greedy. I wanted to get the Kiana and the Sona, and I thought it wouldn't matter. That it would knock up Sona no matter what. But Kiana actually intelligently jumped to the side. Whether she meant to do that for her Sona or not, he did jump to the side, and so it was difficult. Luckily the hook hit. So it ended up okay. I'm gonna stay here just to possibly threaten the Cassio if she stays. Yeah, I mean, we gotta dive this. It's just 3v1. Okay. I think you are actually an insane person for not wanting to dive, Diego, but it's okay. What? I'm being like so completely abandoned right now. Yeah, of course. It's actually crazy what Viego has done to me here. Best I can do is be annoying and waste their time. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We had an easy dive on the Cassio there, and afterwards, I'm trying to like run away and recall. I mean, I should have just hex flashed over the Rift Herald pit in hindsight. Um, you know, seeing where they went, but I mean, that might have gotten me killed even faster, to be honest, because people were showing up all over. I can't, I don't know. I'm really, really questioning my jungler there, even though I've been trying to play with him. I think that was a completely free dive on the Cassio, and he pinged me off of it, and then not making the play kind of kills me because I got my recall canceled by Cassio's face checks. Waiting to see what my Viego wants to do. If he wants to come play mid, then I'll come make a play mid, but until then, I don't really want to fight mid, to be honest. I do see Kennen making his way over, and I just saw Kiana not being mid, so... Oh. Dude, can I get help from anybody? It's actually... I'm blown away right now. I just got no follow-up there at all. This is a position, like a fighting position as a team that we should so easily win. Like our Kennen is around, my Viego could have been there, my Zeri could have been there, and they just didn't want to help me at all when I was in a good position. I don't know, man. I think there's some horrific, like, different ideas on what to do, and it's leading to like pretty poor miscommunications. Okay, hopefully I saved him with the locket there. Okay, at least that fight went well. If one of us died there, I'd be sad. Okay, what can we do here? Dude, what? That's so absurd. Can we at least get this top tower here? I would love to get the top tower. I mean, we're not even... If it's just Kennen, we're not even going to get it. So, I don't know. Just have to base. I can't really do much else. I don't think we're in a good position to fight this dragon. Our Kennen doesn't have ulti, so we just shouldn't fight. We should give it up. That's kind of why I wanted to take this top tower, is because we're not really in a good position to fight anyways. I feel like I may as well have stayed and hit the top tower with him. I don't like how in danger he feels right now. Like, we even have good... I left really good vision for him, at least, which is great. Yeah, I feel like I could have expedited that top tower process. My Yasuo, I don't know. I don't know how you can possibly be so stupid to be there, but it's solo queue. It's solo queue. We only know that the entire enemy team is on Dragon and his bot side for like the last forever. But yeah, whatever. Go out and get that wave king. I think... Okay. Is that real? I mean, they're just on it. Oh, they're not on it. shocking. They should be sprinting to do it right now. I can't believe that the Nyla is just sitting there by herself in the bush. I thought if anything I'd be face checking multiple people, which is not really any better, but I just didn't think they would be stacking in that bush because it didn't seem like they were in position to as a team. Fighting without my ult, not great, but, you know, could totally do something here. Okay. Oh my god. She actually did so much damage to Cassio there. I don't really know what happened. I guess the Silas's Cannon ult was just way better. I don't know. I guess Kiana killed me. I wasn't really a part of the big group of people that died so fast. Like Diego insta died. I am up. Maybe I can do something. Okay. I gotta just get in Fountain. I'm not useful like this. Come on. Come on. Be the ghost. Thank you. Oh boy. He's making a montage. Yeah, I'm looking here. Okay. Wow. I don't know. I don't really know why it's so difficult to do anything significant in this game. Like, we're capable of winning fights, but we're just not really in the right spots at the right times. And every play, like this play around Otacon, right? It looked like it had some promise, but we're just late. Like, we're just not even close to being ready for that Otacon situation. And part of that is me getting like caught by the Nyla sitting in this bush here. But like nobody was ready, you know, like we weren't even ready to walk in here with me when I was trying to get ready, you know, and get vision for the Otacon. So we're just like constantly grasping for a way back into the game, like positionally or, you know, whatever it is. And it's not really setting us up for good things on top of being in a... My god. This guy's actually inting. I like that. Oh my lord. I actually didn't lock it when I probably should have, and it could have let my Zeri die. Oh, okay, we're fighting for Krogs right now. All right, man. I'm coming. I can't do anything else. Doesn't look like anybody on my team is getting that, so I'll make sure to soak up that red buff. Okay, I'm gonna try and walk not in where their vision is here and get a weird flank on them. Looks like it could be going well. Oh my god. The Sono is certainly a good target. Oh! Okay, whatever. This shouldn't be... bad, right? Okay. Well, you know, don't really know what to say about that. It wasn't overtly terrible. We got the dragon, and we did end up getting a lot of kills thanks to the Viego reset, but I'm a little bit surprised that it went that way, considering we had the numbers advantage. Like, that was a 4v3 essentially, but they were able to actually take me down over the wall without too much consequence to them. Like, they kind of just killed me for free. But I thought with hitting that hook there, I would have a little bit better follow-up, but I just did not. And maybe that bad. I want to let the Sona recall here if I can do something about it. So I know that she's not like surrounded by her teammates or anything there, and I want to cancel a recall so she can't place any new wards on the map for a little bit of extended period of time here. Now, since she is recalling, and I know she is, I have a little bit of a free time to recall myself and reset my own wards. While my jungler gets a kill bot lane. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, okay. Very interesting. Wow. Wow, Zeri almost killed 3 there too. Whoa. That's so bad for Kennen to waste his flash and die. I don't know, dude. I'm pretty shocked by that. That they camp and engage onto the support Nautilus. And I got my aftershock off and lived for a long time, and it just led to nothing good for us. I guess they used basically nothing to kill Yasuo, and we used Kennen ulti to kill Cassio bot lane, so that's not good. It's definitely not good. Pretty surprised by that. I need to be more patient with my face check there for sure. If our Kennen could group with us, that would be good. Perfect. Amazing. Whoever hit that blast cone is kind of a hero. Okay. Chasing him any or too much further is kind of a tough. We do have this one caster minion. I can tank for it. Oh god. Okay, I'm going to try and get a recall off early here before the actual dragon spawn so I can get my wards reset again in time for it. This looks good. Man, this game is really a tough one. But we're in a decent spot. Kennen has no flash. We just have to get a good engage off and actually be able to one-shot the people that we engage on, because Viego needs his resets. I don't like Kennen's flank idea. Okay. I kind of got what I needed to get off. Oh my. Kennen died without zonizing. Dude. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I think I think a lot of people dropped the ball on that one. I hit a hook on to a really important target. To be fair, my ulti could be a little bit more effective. Like I ulted and it hit the Kiana and we one-shot her, right? But it could have been used on more than just Kiana probably. Um, even if it's a little bit more dangerous, because whenever you don't target somebody with the Nautilus ult and you expect it to go through them, it can be a little questionable for sure. I mean, I can't actually kill these people. That's a shame. Wow. Yeah, man. I'm dead to that, by the way. That is a crazy crit. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like overall I actually played that game really well. A few questionable moments, like the face check around Baron, even though it doesn't make sense to me how that play can go that poorly, but it's something I definitely could have done a little bit better. So, little things like that as the game went on. Generally though, I don't know, man. I feel like I played the game so clean, and the what really set our game in the wrong direction was when we had a basically free dive on the Casio top side that I ended up complaining about, where the Viego pinged us off. We had such a free kill there, man. I mean, like, there's just no way. I would be so much happier to dive her and me die and it just be a 1-for-1. That's such a good play. But instead, we got pinged off the play and I couldn't really find a good way to escape. And I just die for free. And the Casio gets to farm the wave and all that. So that really sucked. I really hated being pinged off of that because I knew it was good. Yeah, I don't know. Not too bad of a game. It was actually, despite being a loss, it was actually a really much closer of a game than you usually get out of solo queues. So interesting, interesting, despite being a loss. Not too